What's up, friends? Fellow card collectors, Card Hobbies here, and today we are doing another print run video for, this time, the newest release from Topps, 2020 Topps Heritage. I say newest release, but the newest as far as I know, because I know Topps is always releasing stuff on their website and all that, but I don't count that. So, the latest retail release, 2020 Topps Heritage. So we're going to take a look at the print runs of these. So I picked up a hanger pack, fat pack, whatever you want to call these, 20 cards. I usually avoid buying fat packs, mainly because these are like the #1 target of pack searchers from what I've seen, mainly because these wrappers are see-through. I don't know if you can tell, but these wrappers are see-through, so they'll maneuver the cards in here, they'll fan them out, they'll press down, they'll rub their fingernails across them, pretty much just doing whatever to figure out if there's a hit in one of these packs. As you can see, these wrappers are see-through. I think one thing the manufacturers can do is make these wrappers more opaque. Even go back to foil wrappers, kind of deter that act. But I mean, I really don't think the manufacturers care all that much. I mean, if they're roughing up the packs and end up buying the packs, the manufacturer's getting their money either way. Well, actually, they're getting their money when the Walmart buys them or Target buys them. That's where Topps gets their money from selling to Walmart and LCSs and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I wish they, would, have a better way of deterring pack searchers. And I think these hanger packs, fat packs are probably the biggest target from pack searchers. But I digress. Let's get into the odds, total print run of Heritage, and not only the base set, but also the inserts and short prints. So let's pull that up. I pretty much broke this down basically the same way I did the 2020 Series 1. So I'll just go ahead and show it. The math's pretty simple to understand. Here we go. So here's the hobby odds. Hobby and retail on this are very similar. There's things you can only get in retail. There's things you can only get in hobby. Hobby has the action variations. Yeah, some stuff you can only really get in hobby. But, as far as like the chromes, the chrome refractors, the superfractor, and the mini, those odds are pretty similar across both retail and hobby. And when I say retail, I'm talking blasters. These are the only two products I used this because the numbers were so close that I'm pretty confident these are as close as I'm going to get to an estimated print run. So you get about 8 base cards per pack. That's pretty much every pack. That's not including short prints. That's just base cards. That's the number 1 through 400, the base set, not the last 100 short prints. I consider the short prints a separate set. I counted short prints like an insert set. So you can see here is 8 base cards per pack. So if you look here at the parallel odds, chrome 1 in 60 packs, refractors 1 in 106 packs, superfractors 1 in every 60,000 packs, and the minis 1 in every 457 packs. You look at the unique serial numbers, the chrome refractors and superfractors, they have their own checklist. It's not the same as the base set checklist. There's only 100 cards that have refractor versions or chrome versions, while the base set checklist is 400. So I use this number 100 when doing these calculations for the chromes. The minis are the same. I think the minis have 132 cards. So here you see how many packs you need. That's if everything was only in a hobby box. You'd see how many hobby packs you need to get every card. That's every superfractor. That's every mini, every 132 minis, each serial number and all that. So when you multiply this by base cards per pack, you end up with a number of total base cards printed. And this is from checklist numbers 1 through 400. They're close to, approximately 50 million base cards. So we did the same thing with the blaster boxers using the odds of the blaster boxes. Very much the same. Hobby and blaster boxes, you each get 9 cards. You get about 8 base cards. I didn't do this for the fat pack. I can to see if the numbers are still close, but we'll run with it right now. You see these numbers are very, very close. Parallel odds are the same for everything except for the superfractors. The superfractor is the only thing that has better odds in hobby than it does in retail. So chrome refractors, chrome cards, minis, So if you're looking for chromes and chrome refractors in minis, if that's what you're hunting in this product and you're buying a lot of product looking for those, you're better off buying retail because it's cheaper for the packs. You know, if you're looking for a super refractor, you know, maybe hobby, and then some of those hobby exclusive stuff like action variations, stuff like that. But as you can see, these total base card numbers are very similar to these up here, almost exactly similar. So this is pretty close to what your base set run is. So I went ahead and averaged all those out. You'll see them down here at the bottom of the screen. Let me pull this up to the middle. So average total number of base cards printed was around 5 million, not 5 million, 50 million, but that's the average I came up with. So how many base sets do they print, not including short prints? So this doesn't include cards 401 through 500 because those are short printed. Like I said, I counted those separate. So how many base sets of 1 through 400 did Topps print? About 120,000. That number is extremely low. It's not as surprising since we did the flagship print run numbers. The flagship print run numbers are about 350,000 base sets, which seemed low for a lot of people. But when you look at this is Heritage, this isn't flagship. I would totally expect Topps to not print as much Heritage as they do flagship. So 120,000 base sets really is a pretty solid low print run for a product like this. Heritage is a popular product, but it is not flagship. You know, flagship, you're gonna see more flagship than you are Heritage for years to come. I mean, it's just the way that Topps operates. Their flagship product's their main product. It's their big print run of the year. Now, if you think about it, that's true, because when you think about buying older products, yeah, you can find hobby boxes of older Heritage, but the prices are pretty expensive. You look to buy old Heritage because there's just not a lot of supply of old Heritage boxes than there are older, you know, flagship series. You could still buy flagship series boxes of 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 11, 12, you know, all the years. You can still find those boxes more prevalently than you can find the older Heritage boxes. And you're probably going to pay a steeper price for the Heritage box, mainly because they're producing less. So that is not surprising to me at all. Let's take a look at the inserts and the print runs. So real quick here, because I want to rip into this pack and quit rambling. Short prints 1 and 3. You know, same for up here. I got jumbo written here, but this is actually, let me change that. This is hobby. Short prints 1 and 3. Checklist size 100. What's the estimated run on short prints? About 20,000 cards. So if the short prints were numbered, you would get 20,000 cards. I didn't do this for action variations, mainly because that is a hobby exclusive, or yeah, it's a hobby exclusive. I did do tattoos down here just because I thought it was fun and it had a, you know, a high range here. But I digress. Let's take a look at everything else. So French text 1 and 243 packs, so an estimated print run of about 71. I'm guessing the print run on French text is about 100 copies. New Age Performers, Then and Now, Baseball Flashbacks, News Flashbacks, and Gigantic Seasons. All those hovering around 20,000 copies of each of those cards. A little over 20,000 copies. So if you look down here at the retail stuff, the numbers are pretty almost exactly the same. Really not much difference between the hobby and retail this year of Heritage, with the exception of those action variation cards. The hobby exclusive parallels like Flipstock, and I'm sure I'm missing one. You know, of course, blasters do have these scratch offs. The Target has their own retail thing, and the tattoos are another retail only thing, and those are pretty rare. So going by this, if everything was printed in retail, these tattoos would be about under 300 copies a piece for a tattoo. But yeah, so those are the numbers. Let me know in the comments what you think. Before I take off, I'm going to go ahead and rip this pack because I have it sitting in front of me and I'm wanting to rip it. So, but let me know what you think about these numbers in the comments below. Alright, let's rip our packs. Let's see if we can beat the odds here. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. Had a great weekend to recharge some batteries. And is getting off the week to a great start. So, 20 cards in here. I don't see anything shiny. Looks like all base. Maybe a short print or two in here. I was hoping for an insert or two. Where's my focus? Go. Okay, let's hopefully get one of these good rookies. We got Domingo Centeno. We got a Freddie Freeman. Very nice. It's a Brave. Gio Urshela. Anthony Rizzo. James McCann. We got the Moose. We got Adam Eaton. Phil Irvin. Garrett Cooper. Giolito. Sandy Alcantara. Game 5 American League Championship Series. Paxton Delivers Jim. Chad Pender. I guess I gotta go back and look at these these autographs, because from some of the openings I've seen, some of the autographs are actually kind of hard to see. They're gonna be blue or red ink. There's Ketel Marte, Michael Givens, Trevor Bauer, Taylor Rogers, Wilson Ramos, Eric Lauer, and Edwin Encarnacion. So we got no inserts in this. Should have a short print or two in there. Should. I really hope I didn't buy a 20 pack of cards for no short prints. Should be at least one short print in here, I would hope. Wow, that's amazing. There's not a single short print in this pack. So I bought a pack and I got, unless this Freddy is a short print. Let's look at this Freddy. No, Freddy is not a short print. So no variations, no above 400 short prints. So wait, there's one right there. Giolito's a short print. I stand corrected. There's one short print in here. I was hoping they'd give you at least 2 short prints or maybe an insert in a short print. But that's just the way the odds work in these fat packs. So got 1 short print and 19 base cards. This Giolito is a short print. And the 19 base cards. So maybe if I add up the fat pack math, I wonder if it'll come out closer. But yeah, so that's the rip right there. No rookies, which is... I wish I could have got a rookie in here as well. These are the backs. These are Heritage. Overall, Heritage, of course, is a set for set builders. You keep that Braves aside. This is definitely a set for set builders. These very condition-sensitive black borders. I love them. I love the 71 design. I'm a fool when it comes to black border baseball cards. Absolutely love black border baseball cards. A lot of collectors don't care for them because they're very condition-sensitive. And for all those people out there that want their whole collection to be 10s, it could be a tough set for you. But yeah, so that is that. Appreciate y'all watching. Quick reminder, I am filling my next break right here. BBGB number 12, 650 per slot, 10 slots remaining. Y'all don't make Ron Fig wait too long. Ron Fig bought in this break and he is just itching to get it ripped. So as soon as that fills, we'll break it. So don't make Ron Fig sad, and hop into that break right there. Head over to the cardhobbyist.com to get in on that. It's the Bargain Buster Group break number 12. If you do head over to the website and buy in, make sure you sign up on the website so you can earn those loyalty points on every purchase. Plus you get 25 points just for signing up. Plus you get 5 points a week just for, logging into the website. Once you earn enough points, you can use those points to spend on the website almost like cash, like currency. Appreciate all y'all watching. This is the Card Hobbyist. Remember, you can only control 2 things. It's your thoughts and your actions. So stay positive. Keep ripping them packs. Be awesome. Be awesome to others. And I'll catch you all later. Peace.